Good morning, everybody, and welcome to March 23rd, Tuesday. Woo! All right, so for today, reminders, today is events, and you guys have that ASB meeting coming up on Thursday. So you guys are continuing on with your conducting oral histories notes. Those are going to be due this Sunday. Let me backtrack a little bit. For today, you will be completing your do now, which is a write and reflect. Your do nows are located in Google Classroom under the Gate Showcase. Let me show you what you guys are going to look like. Your do nows are going to look like this notebook. So this is the one that you are going to do today. For today's do now, choose the person that you want to interview. This person may be a close family member or anyone around you. I want you guys to choose and explain why. Why do you want that person? These are, for the next couple days, these are our do nows, so I just want you guys to know where those are located in your Google Classroom under Gate Showcase right here. Unit 3, do nows. Our second thing is you guys are going to be wrapping up on those notes. Ooh, I apologize, not supposed to see that. What is this? Sorry, you guys. I was like, what? So you guys are going to be wrapping up on your notes. Ms. Arroyo is going to be covering with you guys on how to prepare for the interview. So having your interviewee selected. This can be your mom, your dad, your siblings, anyone you choose. Having those questions, materials ready, and let your interviewee know. Why would it be helpful to let them know? Well, it might be helpful so that they know exactly what they're comfortable talking about and what they want to talk about with you. And then these are some interviewing techniques that we will be going over in class, such as focus on the interviewer. Make sure you're keeping your story in order. Do not interrupt your interviewee. Try to get the specifics out of the stories. Be like a detective and ask those appropriate questions when you can. And be open to your family's histories. And try to keep the interviews on one story or one family member, one part of their lives if possible. So for equipment and recording, you have to decide where you're going to be recording. Make sure to test your equipment. Make sure that your interview is in a quiet place and that you are saving your recording. So you want to make sure your equipment works. So if your Chromebook's acting kind of funny, make sure you're getting a new Chromebook if that's where you're going to be recording. For your exit ticket of the day, I want you guys to reflect on why do you want to interview the person that you want to interview. Why? Why them? As always, if you guys are jumping ahead, some of you guys might be jumping ahead a little bit, and I'll cover this in tomorrow's video too. You guys are going to be focusing on oral history questions, the questions that you want to ask during your interviews. 5 of these questions have been chosen for you. You guys are going to have to choose another 5 and write them down here. And you're going to try and tailor it to whoever you're interviewing. If you are interviewing your mom, maybe it's not the best idea to ask her what's the most beautiful. No, you can ask your mom what's the most beautiful place you've ever visited and why it was like. No, you can ask those questions. But just try and tailor it to each specific person if possible. If your mom has a really beautiful travel and vacation story, maybe that's a great question to ask her. So it just depends on what you guys need. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up our day. We are going to finish working on this a little bit more on Wednesday. As always, if you guys have any questions, you can contact me or Mrs. Arroyo or Ms. Reyes and we'll get back to you. Other than that, I'll see you guys in class.